This is brand new. They actually invented the Aer disc container to be able to be used in the coffee shop chains for making foam. So over the last 20 years, we've actually had new techniques that now should be able to do at home.
Right.
So Vitamix invented the Aer container. Here's the kind of blade that's in our regular blender, the 64-ounce container that comes with the machine. Here's the blade that's in the dry container, and here's the disc blade that's in the new disc Aer container.
And I just want to make one thing clear. We're only talking about the carafe here.
Yes.
Not the base of the machine, because you're going to use this with your existing Vitamix,
Yes.
right?
So when I go into a chain, the world's largest coffee shop chain, and I want to have I want that cold cappuccino, but I want it with non-fat topping.
Ah.
Okay? Well, now I can make it at home.
Exactly.
Put it on speed 5, turn the machine on. It mixes cocktails, cool drinks without crushing the ice.
Did you chill your carafe?
I chilled the carafe and I chilled the milk.
Oh, okay.
Because we're in the studio. At home, you just take it out of the refrigerator.
Trust me.
Okay.
I know how hot it is in
How
here.
hot it is. Okay.
I'm
But
always
look at
having a
this.
power surge.
Check this out.
Oh, Jan, look at that.
Yes. So I've got my foam from non-fat milk.
Ooh, come on. Look how it's thickening.
It'll
Because
also
it's incorporating the air.
exactly. It's the. It looks like fluffing.
It looks like
It does. You're right.
looks like
Look
that
at this.
marshmallow stuff.
Look at this.
Come on.
So
You're
you
a
can-
barista. Look at you.
Yes. Well, the Vitamix is now with the new Aer disc container. You can also use that with hot milk for hot cappuccino.
Question for you, Jan.
Yep.
Will this work on just this model of Vitamix?
No. All Vitamix.
It works on all
Yes,
Vitamixes.
exactly.
So no matter what model you have. it'll work.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yep,
perfect.
this is a brand new container from Vitamix. Okay. One of the things that I've loved to make during my life is emulsifying things, like making mayonnaise and hollandaise and garlic aiolis. Pain in the neck.
Right.
Pour it in slow, all that stuff, whisk it, the food processor, the mixer.
You know what? I had a cooking instructor once tell me that the definition of emulsifying is to get two things that don't get along to hold hands.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Water
exactly.
and oil.
Water and oil. They don't
Exactly.
mix,
Okay.
right?
So I'm going to make you a hollandaise sauce, so you can make this whenever you want. I've got 6 egg yolks in there. Let me just find my recipe. Here we go. 6 egg yolks, lemon juice, salt, and hot sauce. I'm going to start it out on speed 1, variable speed, and go up to about speed 8. You let that run for about 10 or 15 seconds. And then
Then
I
you add
have
your acid, right?
melted butter. Now watch what happens. You can even hear it whipping the butter into a hollandaise sauce.
Wow.
Check this out. So whenever you want it, you've got it. Now check this out, dude.
What?
You know, there's a great cafe here in Westchester. You know the one
yes.
I'm talking about, the diner? I only order the Eggs Benedict in there because that's what the hollandaise sauce looks like.
Because it should be that thick and rich and creamy. You should be able to put it on the back of the spoon and run your finger through it.
There you go.
There's a name for that. I can't think what it is.
It's a French thing.
It's a French term.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about taking non-fat milk and making it into a dessert topping?
So we chilled the milk and the container
And remember-
and the disc?
No. The
Oh, you don't
disc
chill
is-
the disc?
Yeah, well, the disc is in there. You don't take it out. It's like any of the other containers.
Oh, so you just chill it with the, okay, got it.
Now, at home, I wouldn't chill this container. I wouldn't have to. But here in the studio, it's hot in the studio.
And we don't have a
It's sitting out.
refrigerator convenient to us.
Okay, so put this on. So I'm taking non-fat topping. I've added some vanilla and sugar to it. Turn it on speed number 1 and go up to speed 5. And once again, watch what happens.
And you went to speed 5, Jan. You didn't go to speed 10.
No,
8,
so and
whatever
it
it
gives
is.
you all the. So you're going to get a cookbook with everything in. All the recipes I'm doing are in here, and there's also more on QVC.com and Vitamix.com. So this new container allows you to muddle, whip, foam, and emulsify. Brand new techniques that we can now do at home.
So I can muddle in this as well if I were
Yes.
muddling mint,
Exactly.
say for
If you
mojitos or
want to
something?
do a mojito, we give you the recipe in there for it.
Oh, there's a recipe in there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, okay. And this will work on any Vitamix model that our foodies may already own.
Excellent. Absolutely.
Great.
That looks about right for me.
Now, my director, Mike, is a
Yes.
foodie and a great cook, and he just told me, he said, you're selling him on this item. Because
Well, yeah.
he's
Well,
awfully
look.
excited. When you told him he could muddle in here, he was like, I'm in.
Now listen, If I did this with half and half or whipped cream, it'll do that too. But one of
Right.
the great things about having this new container is you can do it with non-fat milk.
You know what I
Non-fat
think about
topping.
this? I think about something like this with no sugar in it, and then I would swirl it into soup like a creme fraiche or something.
You could do that. You could actually
there?
add fresh strawberries or raspberries to that also and make a little topping or a dessert for the kids.
Ah, now would it grind up the strawberries?
Yes, but it won't liquefy them.
Well, liquefy them. That's what the other.
Exactly, okay? Now,
600 of these are gone. Now, I want to be clear. What you're ordering is this with its lid. It will work on any Vitamix model you already own. The models that we're showing you here are obviously today's special value. Your cost of $99 delivers this, the recipe book, the operational manual, and the lid. Okay.
so you saw me make the hollandaise using the egg yolks.
Yes, sir.
Right? So you know it's going to make mayonnaise, and we give you the recipe for that.
Beautiful.
But there's also a huge demand now for no egg mayo in the stores.
Yeah, I've heard,
It's
yeah.
called, it's only
No yolk about it.
no yolk about it, okay? So let's see if we can make that in our air disc container. So in here I've got milk,
Whole milk?
lemon juice, vinegar, mustard, salt, and pepper.
Load-
Put it on
some
speed
Dijon
5.
mustard, yeah.
Yep, put it on speed 5. For about 15 seconds. And then all I have to do is take my oil, I'm using olive oil, pour it in,
And it's going to start to thicken up.
and then take it up to speed 8 to 10. Let it run.
What?
Yes. Mayonnaise. I wish I had a cracker here, but I don't. So I'm just going to show you on my, over here. I'm going to show you right here on.
Oh, you could make a nice tartar sauce in this
yes,
too, couldn't
okay,
you?
Exactly. But that's a non-egg mayo. We give you the recipe.
So, Jan, I'll tell you now, we've taken orders for over 1,000 of these are gone now. Let me just be clear. Down front here, guys, is what you're ordering. You're ordering what we're calling the Air Disc 6-in-1 32-ounce specialty container. So this has the Air Disc already inside. That's not removable. So you
Correct.
wash it the way you would on your washing cycle if
exactly.
you wanted to.
Yep.
It comes with a tamper, yes?
Yes.
And it comes with your recipe book. How many
Yes.
recipes in the book?
11.
11,
And
just to
there's
get you
more
started.
on the Vitamix.com and QVC.com.
But once you learn to make the base of a hollandaise or make the base of a mayonnaise, you're going to be able to quickly turn mayonnaise into tartar sauce.
Yes.
And all the other things that you might do.
Right.
Yeah.
You take a hollandaise, turn it into béarnaise.
Oh.
You can take an A's, an A's, an A's,
Don't
an
get
A's.
saucy with me, Bernays.
Okay.
All right.
Tomato basil vinaigrette. In here, I've got vinegar, honey, mustard, lemon juice, salt, basil leaves, and grape tomatoes. This is where I like this compared to using it in the regular Vitamix container because it's not going to liquefy the cherry tomatoes. And when you go to a restaurant and you get a tomato basil vinaigrette, it's not just liquid. It's got the tomatoes in it, but they're kind of like muddled. Like we were talking about, right? Reduce it to speed 8.
So we can add the olive oil. And the whole secret is speed and air, right?
Speed and air. Run it for about 15 seconds.
Look
And I've
how
got a
it's
minute.
clinging to the sides of the
Yes.
container.
But check, I want you to check this out. Let's do this.
Okay. We started with 3,000 of these. I have fewer than 1,000 remaining. I would imagine that
Look
you
at this.
could do a beautiful sauce with like maybe seafood inside, like hunks of lobster.
Yes.
Or cooked fish.
Shrimps or scallops.
Shrimp. Ooh, like a shrimp sauce.
Right. So what it's going to do is it's going to take it and instead of cutting it and chopping it, it's going to muddle it. So it's going to break it down into pieces.
Smart
and then
idea.
it's going to take that. I got one last thing.
And I just want to update everybody real quickly that we start with 3,000. We have fewer than 1,000 left. You're getting the container itself, the tamper, and the recipe book. Okay, go.
Okay, last thing I want to show you is making a meringue. One of the hardest things to do. You got to chill that. You got to use a whisk. You don't have to when you have this. Pour in the egg whites. I've got a little bit of sugar in there. Turn the machine on. Speed 5. It really likes speed 5.
That's where it likes to live, right?
Now watch.
Wow.
Now it's turning it into soft
It's getting
peaks.
thicker
Yes.
and thicker by the second.
Yes.
Now, in a moment, this is going to turn into peaks,
So
isn't it?
yes, well you're getting close to soft peaks right now, so you could shut it off and make soft peaks. You let it continue to run. Check this out.
My director said he's completely sold
Look at
up.
this.
I think he's ordering right now.
Make meringue cookies, lemon meringue pie, baked Alaska.
Oh, what do they call them? Meringue cookies. Yeah, make meringue cookies too.
I need a spoon. Give me a spoon. I got a spoon. Here we go.
We started with 3,000.
Check this out. Check
I
this
have 500 left. Look at this meringue. Are you kidding? Then you spoon that on top of your banana pudding and pop it in the oven to
Yes,
toast
exactly.
toast the peaks.
Let that run another 10 to 15 seconds. You'll have a stiff peaks. No whisk, just the air disc.
My word. No whisk, just the air disc.
I know. I don't know where it comes
See,
from.
I love it when you run. All right. Hey, this is almost gone, you guys. Who needs the whisk, right? Just to get rid of that. This is crazy. We are very, very limited now. Last call, limited quantity. You see it on the screen. I have 300 left.
Wow.
Great demos here, my friend.
Thank you, brother.
These are awesome. I'm going to see you a little later.
You will.
So
I got
thank
some
you.
brand new recipes for you too. You won't be seeing the same stuff.
Okay, so when you tune
No
back in for
pizza.
Oh, that's a disappointment because that pizza's really good. All right, we're going to check in with our girl, Stacy. I'm going to see you in a little while.
All right, brother.
All right, pal. All right, Stacy, take it away.
All right. Well, obviously, we just saw the Today's Special Value, but did you know that we do big deals